Welcome back to the channel. We got a nice day out here. It's about 53 degrees, so I figure we'll do this outside sitting on the boat. Alright, so what we have here is, today we're going to talk cull tags. The cull tags that we use right now are these. They're a pretty good cull tag. You know, they actually, you put the weight and everything in there, and it works fine. But the problem is, these are called puncture cull tags. Alright? And what you do is when you catch your bass, you have to puncture his lip and stick this in there. Well, I was looking for a way to get rid of this, and I wanted to buy like plastic clips, the non-puncture clips. I just really couldn't find them. So I was online, and there was a guy that he was selling some cull tags that he makes himself. And I was like, you know what? Let me ask him about just the clips. Well, we got to talking and stuff, and he seen my YouTube page and stuff. And he told me, let me send you some of my cull tags. And see how you like them. Now the difference between the puncture and non-puncture, obviously I told you again. This goes in the lip, and a non-puncture has a clip that clips on the lip. And these are good cull tags, but the problem you have with these is when they're sitting in there, the fish get all tangled up in them, and next thing you know, you have all your bass in a knot and you're trying to pull them all apart. I mean, I have the whole set right here. It's by Ardent. I have the whole set, but these I will no longer use because there's something better on the market now. I look in the mailbox and this is what I get. Package. MGM cull tags. Right here. Okay. These cull tags are handmade. Okay. I believe the guy is from New York, and I will put a link with his name, his phone number, order information, everything in the bottom description for MGM cull tags, okay? They come like this. He sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cull tags, okay? And they have numbers on them. As you can see, the numbers, okay? And with these, it's pretty cool because what you do with these is, I'll take one off. Alright, a quick comparison. Instead of, now, you puncture the bass with this. Well, these are non-puncture, okay? What you do with these is, you squeeze them and grab the bass's lip. And now what happens is, these things just hang and they're able to swim free with your number on it for your desired weight. If you have your big fish, it'll be number 1, obviously. And the difference is, see, let's tell you the difference. When you're using these cull tags, it tells you your exact weight and everything. But what happens is these bad boys get all tangled up, okay? Now you got your bass in there. Here's an example. Mine are all tangled up, just sitting in there, okay? Just imagine all of those tags on bass, and you're all tangled up. All right? These right here, the MGM cull tags, they're not going to get snagged. Look at that. All your fish are going to swim around. So this is pretty good. Now let's go over the quality of it. It looks like he used paracord, okay? Paracord. And he used some kind of a sleeve. It looks kind of like the stuff you have on a rod sleeve, but actually it's a better quality. I don't know where he got it from, but it looks like a better quality than the stuff. And there is something in the middle here. It seems like it helps this float. Like a rubber, kind of like, not a rubber, like a foam maybe. It helps keeps it, it looks like it helps to keep it float. So that's pretty cool. And then he's got it, heat shrunk down with the numbers on it. This one happens to be a number 6. I get the camera to zoom in. Come on, camera, work with me today. Alright. Well, if it worked, it worked. But this one is number 6, and the paracord is cinched down at the bottom again, and it has, these things are really, really strong. It basically has these 2 bands that are around it, and it like cinches down real tight on that bass, and I'm pretty sure the bass are going to break off of this. These seem really good, and what I'm doing from now on is I'm not using the ardent balls no more, because what happened is FLW and BAS and a lot of the big companies, they don't want you puncturing the bass every time you catch them. And you catch a bass, you puncture them. You catch a bass, you puncture them. And these hooks are pretty darn big to be puncturing a bass with. And that's pretty much what they're doing now in all the big tournaments. They want everything to go to non-puncture. And if you look in a lot of the bass stores, the only stores that'll be carrying, the only things they'll be carrying is the non-puncture. Okay? And if they do have the puncture, they're old packaged with dust cover on them, because no one really wants them no more. I mean, they work, people still use them, but everyone's going to non-puncture. Okay? The non-puncture Cull tags are the way to go. I'm going to use these in our next tournament, and I'll probably take a video of lifting them out the water and stuff like that. But once again, these are called MGM Cull tags. The guy is out of, I think, Horsehead, New York. He's out of somewhere in New York. Like I said, I'm going to put it all down on the bottom. His contact information, his phone number, and everything you need to order them. I'm not sure on the price. I believe they're like $35, maybe something, 40, maybe 30 something plus shipping. But they're worth it. They're plastic. They're going to last you a really long time. And, you know, Cull tags are hard to come by. They're even hard to find in the stores, you know. And when you're fishing a tournament and you want to really quickly cull your fish, you want to be able to look at your number. And like, for instance, I would keep my number 1 green as my heaviest fish, and I keep my number 6 as my lightest fish. So you just get your colors, pull your fish out, cull them, and for the tournament you'll be able to get your fish in. So here they are once again, MGM Cull tags. I will put links in the description so you can contact him and buy your own. Alrighty, thanks again. Beagler Bass Fishing out.